Late pass down right wing, Goldberg back in, center shot!
The Kelowna Rockets scored a goal just 2 minutes into the series and kept on coming, keeping Tri Cities hemmed in their own zone and ultimately sweeping them. Yes, the Rockets were heavily favored in this series, but if any hockey team has ever learned anything, it's a good idea not to underestimate your opponents, even if they are a low seed and missing some key players.
We came out there, especially in the first couple games, we made a statement, I think, even though Tri City was an 8th seed, that we weren't going to take them lightly and that we were going to treat them like anybody else.
20 in the backhand, pins it in!
The biggest thing for us was the fact that how many shots that we did have on Comrie, but the physical play on their defense. They, were without a few early in the series, and I think that they were playing 4 for the most part in games 2, 3, and 4. The fact that we were able to get in on the forecheck and really make life tough for them was a big key to our success, because we were then able to have a lot of offensive zone time.
Berkeley feeds Chartier. Here's the shot!
Rourke Chartier led the way with 4 goals and 2 assists, picking up right where he left off from a late season injury that cost him a shot at 50 goals. The Rockets knew before the series they were going to need to get a lot of rubber at Eric Comrie, and they did. The Rockets fired 170 shots in 4 games, including 71 in their 5-4 overtime win in Game 4. In each game, though, the Americans had a shot. Both home games, the Rockets were up 1-0, and their opponents were coming on. Jackson Whistle was solid and earned a shutout in both games. In Game 3, Kelowna had a 1-goal advantage early in the third period, and in Game 4, Tri Cities had a 4-1 lead.
Playoffs, you're going to face adversity, and you're going to get that every series. And when you got a world-class goalie there in Comrie, it's not going to be easy to score. You're going to have to work for everything you got. And I thought we did a good job, even if maybe games didn't go our way 100% at times. We just stuck with it, and knowing eventually if we do get these chances that some are going to go in.
Sent in deep by Martin. Now to the slot. Quinney shoots and scores, and the Rockets have won the series.
Game 4 was indeed a wild one. Michael Herringer came on in relief of Whistle, and the Rockets stormed back from that 3-goal deficit, firing at least 16 shots in each of the 4 periods of play.
We had the first 16 shots of the game or whatever it was, and they got a couple quick ones, and you're thinking, oh God, like how are we going to get coupled by Comrie? But no, we did a great job persevering and not giving up, I guess.
One key to the Rockets' success was the play of their young D. With Josh Morrissey on the sidelines, Devontae Stevens, Joe Gattenby, and Lucas Johansson had to step up, and they did. Gattenby finished with a team-leading +7 in the series.
While we were on the road, Gattenby and Johansson were probably our 2 best defensemen. We didn't get the matchups we wanted, but they were able to withhold their scoring guys and actually create some pretty good chances themselves.
Devontae Stevens and Joe Gattenby, those are kind of 2 that hit closer to home because they're more defensive defensemen like myself. So it's been pretty cool to watch them progress throughout the year, and especially throughout the playoffs, and just stepping up in the big way that they have.
Now the Rockets turn to Victoria. They are rested and healthy. Justin Kirkland and Morrissey are skating and should be game-time decisions on Friday. We will preview that series on Go on Friday, a series we will have for you on Shaw TV.